Welcome back to a new session on the topic finite state machines. We think of a machine as a system that can accept input, possibly produce output, and have some sort of internal memory that can keep track of certain information about previous inputs. The complete internal condition of the machine and all of its memory at any particular time is said to constitute the state of the machine at that time. The state in which a machine finds itself at any instant summarizes its memory of past inputs and determines how it will react to subsequent input. When more input arrives, the given state of the machine determines with the input the next state to be occupied and any output that may be produced. If the number of states is finite, the machine is a finite state machine. Many kinds of machines, including components in computers, can be modeled using a structure called a finite state machine. Several types of finite state machines are commonly used in models. All these versions of finite state machines include a finite set of states with a designated starting state, an input alphabet, and a transition function that assigns a next state to every state and input pair. Finite state machines are used extensively in applications in computer science and data networking. For example, finite state machines are the basis for programs for spell checking, grammar checking, indexing or searching large bodies of text, recognizing speech, transforming text using markup languages such as XML and HTML, and network protocols that specify how computers communicate. Finite state machines with outputs. Definition: a finite state machine M equal to S I O F G S naught consists of a finite set S of states, a finite input alphabet I, a finite output alphabet O, a transition function f that assigns to each state and input pair a new state, an output function g that assigns to each state and input pair an output, and an initial state s naught. We can use state table to represent the values of the transition function f and the output function g for all pairs of states and input. We will see one example. The state table shown in table 1 describes a finite state machine with S equal to the set S0, S1, S2, S3, I equal to the set 0, 1 and O equal to set 0, 1. The values of the transition function f are displayed in the first two columns and the values of the output function g are displayed in the last two columns. You can see in table 1 the different states S0, S1, S2, S3 and the corresponding input and output functions. Another way to represent a finite state machine is to use a state diagram, which is a directed graph with labeled edges. In this diagram, each state is represented by a circle. Arrows labeled with the input and output pair are shown for each transition. We will see one example. Construct a state diagram for the finite state machine with the state table shown in table 1. The solution is: the state diagram for this machine is shown in figure 1. In figure 1 you can see different states S0, S1, S2 and S3 are represented in circles. An input string takes the starting state through a sequence of states as determined by the transition function. As we read the input string symbol by symbol from left to right, each input symbol takes the machine from one state to another. Because each transition produces an output, an input string also produces an output string. Suppose that the input string is x is equal to x1, x2, etc. xk. Then reading this input takes the machine from the state S0 to state S1, where S1 is equal to f of S0 x1, then to state S2, where S2 is equal to f of S1 x2 and so on, with Sj is equal to f of Sj minus 1 xj for j equal to 1, 2, 3 etc. k, ending at the state Sk is equal to f of Sk minus 1 xk. This sequence of transitions produces an output string y1, y2 etc. yk, where y1 is equal to g of S0 x1 is the output corresponding to the transition from S0 to S1, y2 is equal to g of S1 x2 is the output corresponding to the transition from S1 to S2 and so on. In general, Yj is equal to g of Sj minus 1 Xj for j equal to 1, 2, 3 etc. k. Hence, we can extend the definition of the output function g to input strings so that g of x is equal to y, where y is the output corresponding to the input string x. We will move on to one example. Find the output string generated by the finite state machine in figure 2 if the input string is 101011. The solution is the output obtained is 001000. The successive states and outputs are shown in table 2. So, in this table you can see the input string 101011 and corresponding output for each of the states S0, S1, S2 and S3. So, the output is 001000. So, next definition, let M equal to SIOFG S0 be a finite state machine and L is a subset of I star. We say that M recognizes or accepts L if an input string X belongs to L if and only if the last output bit produced by M when given X as input is a 1. Types of finite state machines. Many different kinds of finite state machines have been developed to model computing machines. In this section, we have given a definition of one type of finite state machine. In the type of machine introduced in this section, outputs correspond to transitions between states. Machines of this type are known as Mealy machines because they were first studied by G. H. Mealy in 1955. There is another important type of finite state machine with output where the output is determined only by the state. This type of finite state machine is known as a Moore machine because E. F. Moore introduced this type of machine in 1956. Next is the finite state machines with no output. Before discussing finite state machines with no output, we will introduce some important background material on sets of strings. The operations that will be defined here will be used extensively in our discussion for language recognition by finite state machines. The next definition. Suppose that A and B are subsets of V star where V is a vocabulary. The concatenation of A and B denoted by AB is the set of all strings of the form XY where X is a string in A and Y is a string in B. We will see one example. Let A be the set 0, 1, 1 and B is equal to the set 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Find AB and BA. The set AB contains every concatenation of a string in A and a string in B. Hence, AB is the set 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. The set BA contains every concatenation of a string in B and a string in A. Hence, BA is the set 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0 and 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. From the definition of the concatenation of two sets of strings, we can define A raised to n for n equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. This is done recursively by specifying that A raised to 0 is set A raised to n plus 1 is equal to A raised to n into A for n equal to 0, 1, 2 etc. The next definition. Suppose that A is a subset of V star, then the clean closure of A denoted by A star is the set consisting of concatenations of arbitrarily many strings from A. That is, A star is the union k equal to 0 to infinity A raised to k. We will see one example. What are the clean closures of the sets A is equal to set 0, B equal to set 0, 1 and C equal to set 1, 1. The solution. The clean closure of A is the concatenation of the string 0 with itself an arbitrarily finite number of times. Hence, A star is equal to set 0 raised to n where n equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. The clean closure of B is the concatenation of an arbitrary number of strings where each string is either 0 or 1. This is the set of all strings over the alphabet V equal to set 0 1, that is B star is equal to V star. Finally, the clean closure of C is the concatenation of the string 1 1 with itself an arbitrary number of times. Hence, C star is the set of strings consisting of an even number of ones, that is C star is the set 1 raised to 2n where n equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. Finite state automata. We will now give a definition of a finite state machine with no output. Such machines are also called finite state automata, and that is the terminology we will use for them here. Note that the singular of automata is automaton. These machines differ from the finite state machines studied in that they do not produce output, but they do have a set of final states. As we will see, they recognize strings that take the starting state to a finite state. Next definition, a finite state automaton M equal to SIF S0 F consists of a finite state S of states, a finite input alphabet I, a transition function small f that assigns a next state to every pair of state and input, so that f is a function from S cross I to S, an initial or start state S0 and a subset capital F of S consisting of final or accepting states. We can represent finite state automata using either state tables or state diagrams. Final states are indicated in state diagrams by using double circles. We will move on to one example. Construct the state diagram for the finite state automaton M equal to SIF S0 F, where S is the set S0 S1 S2 S3, I is the set 0 1, F is set S0 S3, and the transition function small f is given in table 3. You can see in table 3 for the different states S0, S1, S2 and S3 the corresponding function values, the input values corresponding to 0 and 1 are the states S0 and S1 for S0 etc. The solution, the state diagram is shown in figure 3. Note that because both the inputs 0 and 1 takes S2 to S0, we write 0, 1 over the edge from S2 to S0. This is the diagram and you can see we have written 0, 1 from S0 to S2. Extending the transition function. The transition function f of a finite state machine M equal to SIF S0 capital F can be extended so that it is defined for all pairs of states and strings. That is, f can be extended to a function f from S cross I star to S. Let x equal to x1, x2, etc. xk be a string in I star. Then f of S1x is the state obtained by using each successive symbol of x from left to right as input, starting with state S1. From S1 we go on to the state S2 equal to f of S2 x2, then to the state S3 equal to f of S2 x2 and so on, with f of S1x is equal to f of sk xk. Formally, we can define this extended transition function f recursively for the deterministic finite state machine M equal to SIF S0 and F by f of S comma capital A is equal to S for every states S in S, and f of S comma xa is equal to f of Sx comma A for all S in S, X in I star and A in I. Language recognition by finite state machines. Definition: a string x is said to be recognized or accepted by the machine M is equal to SIF S0 capital F if it takes the initial state S0 to a final state, that is f of S0 x is a state in F. The language recognized or accepted by the machine M, denoted by L of M, is the set of all strings that are recognized by M. Two finite state automata are called equivalent if they recognize the same language. We will see one example. Determine the languages recognized by the finite state automata M1, M2 and M3 in figure 4. So, this is the figure 4 and you can see examples M1, M2 and M3, the finite state automatas. The solution. The only final state of M1 is S0. The strings that take S0 to itself are those consisting of 0 or more consecutive ones. Hence, L of M1 is the set 1 raised to n such that n equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. The only final state of M2 is S2. The only strings that take S0 to S2 are 1 and 0, 1. Hence, L of M2 is equal to the set 1 and 0, 1. The final states of M3 are S0 and S3. The only strings that take S0 to itself are 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 etc. That is any string of 0 or more consecutive zeros. The only strings that take S0 to S3 are a string of 0 or more consecutive zeros followed by 1 0 followed by any string. Hence, L of M3 is equal to the set 0 raised to n, 0 raised to n, 1 0 x, where n equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. and x is any string. Designing finite state automata. We can often construct a finite state automaton that recognizes a given set of strings by carefully adding states and transitions and determining which of these states should be final states. When appropriate, we include states that can keep track of some of the properties of the input string, providing the finite state automaton with limited memory. We will see an example which illustrates some of the techniques that can be used to construct finite state automata that recognize particular types of set of strings. Construct a deterministic finite state automaton that recognizes the set of bit strings that contain an odd number of ones and that end with at least 2 consecutive zeros. We can build a deterministic finite state automaton that recognizes the specified set by including states that keep track of both the parity of the number of 1 bits and whether we have seen no 1 or at least 2 zeros at the end of the input string. The start state S0 can be used to tell us that the input read so far contains an even number of ones and ends with no zeros, that is empty or ends with a 1. Besides the start state, we include 5 more states. We move to the states S1, S2, S3, S4 and S5 respectively when the input string read so far contains an even number of ones and ends with 1 0. When it contains an even number of ones and ends with at least 2 zeros. When it contains an odd number of ones and ends with no zeros. When it contains an odd number of ones and ends with 1 0, and when it contains an odd number of ones and ends with 2 zeros. The state S5 is a final state. The finite state automaton in figure 5 recognizes the set of bit strings that contain an odd number of ones and end with at least 2 consecutive zeros. This is the figure which gives the finite state automaton recognizing the set of bit strings that contain an odd number of ones and at least 2 zeros. So, moving on to non-deterministic finite state automata. The finite state automata discussed so far are deterministic because for each pair of state and input value, there is a unique next state given by the transition functions. There is another important type of finite state automaton in which there may be several possible next states for each pair of input value and state. Such machines are called non-deterministic. Non-deterministic finite state automata are important in determining which languages can be recognized by a finite state automaton. So, next definition. A non-deterministic finite state automaton M is SIF S0F consists of a set S of states, an input alphabet I, a transition function f that assigns a set of states to each pair of state and input, so that f is a function from S cross I to the power set of S, a starting state S0 and a subset capital F of S consisting of the final states. We can represent non-deterministic finite state automata using state tables or state diagrams. When we use a state table, for each pair of state and input value, we give a list of possible next states. In the state diagram, we include an edge from each state to all possible next states, labeling edges with the input or inputs that lead to this transition. We will see one example. Find the state diagram for the non-deterministic finite state automaton with the state table shown in table 4. The final states are S2 and S3. You can see the table. So, here for different states S0, S1, S2, S3, we have a set of states. The solution: the state diagram for this automaton is shown in figure 6. So, here you can see the final states are S2 and S3, which is represented by double circles. Next example, find the language recognized by the non-deterministic finite state automaton shown in figure 7. Solution: because S0 is a final state and there is a transition from S0 to itself when 0 is the input, the machine recognizes all strings consisting of 0 or more consecutive zeros. Furthermore, because S4 is a final state, any string that has S4 in the set of states that can be reached from S0 with this input string is recognized. The only such strings are strings consisting of 0 or more consecutive zeros followed by 0, 1 or 1, 1. Because S0 and S4 are the only final states, the language recognized by the machine is the set 0 raised to n, 0 raised to n 0, 1, 0 raised to n 1, 1 for n greater than or equal to 0. Theorem 1. If the language L is recognized by a non-deterministic finite state automaton M0, then L is also recognized by a deterministic finite state automaton M1. Find a deterministic finite state automaton that recognizes the same language as the non-deterministic finite state automaton given in the previous example just before the theorem, and we can see it in figure 7. The deterministic automaton shown in figure 8 is constructed from the non-deterministic automaton in that example. The states of this deterministic automaton are subsets of the set of all states of the non-deterministic machine. The next state of a subset under an input symbol is the subset containing the next states in the non-deterministic machine of all elements in this subset. For instance, on input of 0, set S0 goes to set S0 and S2 because S0 has transitions to itself and to S2 in the non-deterministic machine. The set S0 and S2 goes to set S0 S4 on input of 1 because S0 goes just to S1 and S2 goes just to S4 on input of 1 in the non-deterministic machine, and the set S1 S4 goes to set S3 on input of 0 because S1 and S4 both go to just S3 on input of 0 in the deterministic machine. All subsets that are obtained in this way are included in the deterministic finite state machine. Note that the empty set is one of the states of this machine because it is the subset containing all the next states of S3 on input of 1. The start state is set S0 and the set of final states are all those that include S0 or S4. You can see in figure 8 the deterministic automaton which is equivalent to the non-deterministic automaton which we have seen in the previous example. Before concluding the session, let us summarize the topics which we have discussed in this session. We have seen the definition finite state machine. We have discussed examples for finite state machines with and without outputs, which is also called finite state automata. We have also seen how finite state machines are used for language recognition. We concluded the session with a discussion of non-deterministic automaton. Here are some exercise problems based on the topics discussed. First one, draw the state diagrams for the finite state machine with the given state table. See the table, we have the states S0, S1, S2 and functions f and g and the corresponding input and output. Second one, find the output generated from the input string 0, 1, 1, 1, 0 for the same finite state machine in problem 1. Third one, let A be the set 0, 1, 1 and B is equal to set 0, 0, 0, 1. Find each of these sets: A, the set AB, B, the set BA, C set A square, and D the set B cube. Fourth one, construct a finite state automaton that recognizes the set of all bit strings with 0, 1. Next problem, show that there is no finite state automaton with 3 states that recognizes the set of bit strings containing an even number of ones and an even number of zeros. Sixth one, find the language recognized by the given non-deterministic finite state automaton. Here are some books for further reading. First one is The Element of Discrete Mathematics by C. L. Liu, McGraw-Hill International Edition, Computer Science Series 1986. Second one is Discrete Mathematics and Applications by Kenneth H. Rosen by McGraw-Hill International Edition. Third one, Introduction to the Theory of Finite State Machines by Arthur Gill, McGraw-Hill International Edition. Fourth one, Discrete Mathematical Structures, 3rd edition by Coleman Busby, Prentice Hall. Fifth one, Discrete Mathematics with Applications by Thomas Cauchy, Elsevier Academic Press. Thank you for watching this session. We'll meet in another session with another topic. Till then, bye.